Hey guys, I know there's a couple of you that like the sound of my accent. I think that's more to do with Americans' love of British accents. But my my camera keeps going out of focus. My accent is kind of odd. I mean, given that I live in Leeds, which is in Yorkshire, so I should sound Reet Northern. And I don't really. Well, I do, but I don't. Um, Partly because when I was a kid, my front, well, you see I got a bit of an overbite now, but my two front teeth are usually down there, and that really interrupted how I spoke. It really, yeah, made it quite difficult. Not too clear now, as you can tell. So that was an issue, and then braces fixed that. That changed my accent. I also I grew up in a very in a council estate in the middle of a very middle class Jewish area of Leeds. So all my friends were fairly well spoken. So that had an impact. And then I went to university, to an arts college. So there was lots of posh kids from all over the country, and we all lived on campus. It's about 200 of us for 3 years. We had this weird mash of accent. It was a bit northern, a bit southern, a bit Irish, a bit Welsh, a bit Scottish, and yeah, so that changed my accent again. And then I moved back home after university, back to my parents' pub where I was serving very drunk, very northern, very middle-aged men. So I actually made an effort to kind of change my accent back down a notch or two to sound a bit more like them. Don't know why I did that, but I did. So yeah, and then obviously my boyfriend's from York, so that's fairly. He wouldn't agree, but York's quite posh for Yorkshire. So yeah, I've been living with him for 6 years. So I've changed his accent, he's changed mine. Bizarrely, he sounds like he's from Hull now, though, which I don't get. So York plus Leeds equals Hull. Um, so yeah, that's the story of why I sound the way I do. That and too much Eddie Izzard when I was about 15 or 16 completely fucked my accent up. Can't form sentences anymore without pauses and the like. So there you go. So that's me. So yeah, enjoy the accent.